Hey guys, Other Boy Reactions here. Alright, so we're hopping back into Shameless. Last time was the season premiere. It was basically more of Frank's shenanigans, always getting himself into these stupid situations, unnecessary situations. And, yeah, and, you know, the family having to bail him out, and thankfully Liam wasn't hurt, and yeah, I can't really remember what else happened, so we'll have to watch the recap. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, this is Shameless, Season 2, Episode 2, Summer Loving. She looks amazing, she's all the way outside. Oh my god, good for her.
I am myself again. Here we go.
Oh.
Today, a grocery truck. Tomorrow, the
The
world.
world.
She had chronic indigestion.
From her steady diet of bourbon and dick.
Oh my
She
god.
got a check. She had a bunch of heart attacks. Her heart muscle is toast, months to live, unless she gets a new.
Shit. All those years of paying into a city.
Do
bank,
not even think about
no
it.
one left to collect.
You fucking asshole. Don't even think about it.
If you want a popsicle, show me your hands. I can't share a room with someone in a constant state of arousal. I'm gonna be a woman soon. Hey, enough.
You mind if I join you?
I haven't showered and I'm not gonna.
Makes two of us.
Oh.
And it's not an invitation to stay. Couch, fat people show, leave. I'm not a bed and breakfast.
Roger that.
She's gonna cave in.
There we go.
Oh. Oh, that's, was she in Sex and the City?
So you make a lot of friends on the inside?
You want to chit-chat more, you want to get on me.
He must be 18 in real life now. Can he do sex scenes?
Plasma?
Oh, maybe not.
LED. Shh.
Oh, there's the lady from Sex and the City.
If they find a heart, they're supposed to beat me on this
Oh.
thing. It means I go straight to the hospital. They gotta find different sounds for different things. Everything beeps. Smoke alarms, hearing aids, microwaves, cell phones. Gonna have a heart attack waiting for my heart transplant.
David's friend Richard's coming to town tomorrow. Meet him. We'll make them take us out on the town.
She is a fucking
Don't worry
pimp.
about making money we'll be spending there.
Not into married guys.
I never said he was married. Meet him. Before you know it, your shit will start sagging, leg veins will pop up, and you won't be able to screw without handfuls of Astroglide.
I'm 21.
Doesn't make you a kept woman, it makes you a smart one. Come on, I need an accomplice. Plus, when I tell Hal we're going out for girls' night, they won't be lying.
Jesus.
Bye.
She is bad news. No.
Maybe you could head down to Malcolm X, you know, take some vocational training.
Motherfucker, we talking about community college right now.
Stop trying to turn him into a boyfriend.
Blanket out and look for shooting stars next.
I could talk to Linda.
Oh
So you
god,
want me to
Ian.
work at the place I got shot?
Redemption Tale.
You ready to go again, or you need some time, Fire Crotch?
Oh, I want so much more for Ian. I want more for him, too.
How's Jody?
He's good.
As good as me?
Stop talking about my boyfriend and buck me.
Anything else I can do for you?
What's the deal, Frank? What, did Sheila Jackson finally throw you out?
Just offering my services.
You want to do something tomorrow night?
Probably watching Right Back with Jody. He loves that show.
Everyone's changing.
Keeping each other company, trying to avoid familiar patterns.
And, how do you characterize this?
Right.
Helps me sleep.
Text me when he leaves, all right?
Why does she think Frank is coming back?
Honey, mother!
Because of Sheila?
Down to be.
What the fuck?
I went to Rome.
Who are you?
Give me a key.
You gave somebody a key to our house?
Right.
Bird flu? No.
We're giving her a home till the baby is born an American. $90 a week for bed, rice, and tea.
You know, historically, if I double your lie, I get the truth. So, she's already given you 180?
A little over 200.
Why always the deception stutter step before the truth?
Because it extends our quality father-daughter time.
Give me what's left.
Let immigration do its job.
You spent all of it.
Wrong. Wrong.
What's left?
$17.
Oh my
Change.
god.
Please just go. Just leave and go do whatever it is that you do that doesn't require you being here.
People are in and out of here like it's a Guatemalan whorehouse. I didn't think you'd notice.
I noticed that you're here, and the only reason why is that you thought money came in. Do you know what goes on around here when you're not here? Life.
Hunying.
You can stay until the baby's born, but you're helping with the daycare. Get in the kitchen, start filling sippy cups.
No English.
Ugh.
Start filling cups with apple juice, or I'll have you and your commie fetus deported faster than you can say Saigon.
Oh, she understood that.
Okay, guys. I'm going upstairs to my office. Debs and Ethel are in charge. Keep away from the pool or you'll drown.
I don't like the way she talks to me in my own home.
I just gotta laugh it off.
And every day you wake up breathing, you should be coloring me a thank you note of gratitude. That the half of you that came from me wasn't spooged on your mother's neck, but instead was guided by yours truly to get up inside of her,
Oh
to start
my
the life
God.
of you. So walk and talk with gratitude, son.
Awful parent.
I was just kidding. Funny, huh? Laugh it off.
Oh, you're a piece of shit.
Put enough hours, you study hard, learn anything.
So not true. Sometimes
fuck
effort
are you
does
doing
not enhance ability. Study if you must, but if it don't stick, move on. Focus on something you're good at. Put this on Dottie Coronis' account.
We don't have accounts, Frank.
I'm just the errand boy. Gave my last cash to Fiona.
Hey, Frank,
Oh, yes.
let's check your pockets again.
Something he's good at. Something
You work
he's
here
good
now?
at.
Trial basis.
Yes. I love it.
You know what, Mick? You may be... Look at that.
Oh.
That should cover it.
Uh-huh. You
Hey, have a
fucking
great
liar.
sabbatical from your incarceration.
Going back any
Kind of
day.
leadership you plan on bringing to the Army?
Said last night's bottom.
Whatever. Liking what I like don't make me a bitch.
This is called Fiona's Thoughts, sophomore year, 2006.
Oh my god.
Flirted with Craig Heisner today. His ass looked great in his jeans. I bet he could really pick me up and throw me around.
Oh my god.
I thought about him doing me the rest of the day. Craig Heisner, Craig Heisner, Craig Heisner.
Fuck.
Part of me wishes I saved my virginity.
Stop him.
Craig Heisner could be the one who popped
Story
mine.
time's over, kids. Who wants to go outside and blow bubbles?
Still want to blow Craig Heisner?
Where did you
Oh
get this?
my god.
Stairs.
Why is your mattress down here?
Need a place to sleep.
You have a place to sleep. Take it back upstairs. And when you find something that isn't yours, keep it that way. Carl, where are you going?
Let him go.
Veronica, please couldn't we walk around the park?
They only pay me to be upbeat and on time.
Oh, just for once, let us go off schedule an excursion
Aw.
somewhere worth excursioning to.
It is a great day for a walk.
We could make snow angels.
Oh.
10 minutes.
Snow angel.
Thank
She's so out of her
you.
mind.
God loves you.
Yeah, if that were true, he'd made me white and rich.
Ah!
How is it that you and I both spent so much time at the alibi?
Because you're disgusting.
We never hooked up.
Because you're disgusting.
Only good thing about being a female butterface is I actually get better looking to men as the night goes on. Whereas you,
Where's I what? Wait. Am I the male butterface?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh.
How about next week we go on one of those booze cruise things on the lake at sunset?
I can't do
costs
that.
money, Claire. Money most people here don't have.
Oh fuck, someone died.
Harry?
Oh my god.
Call 911.
Sell this for me. And then I'm taking everyone to the Indian casino.
Oh.
If my BP goes above 120/80, my heart explodes.
Oh fuck.
Don't you get it? If we fuck, I die.
Oh my god. They're gonna have an affair.
So how does this arrangement work? I dress pretty, hang on your arm, we have sex a couple times a month, then you give me credit cards to buy shit that I like but don't need.
I have no idea. I'm just here because I was invited. I don't make it a habit of hanging around women that don't have any interest in being with me.
You're not married?
For you.
What do you got against married guys?
I'm not into liars.
They're not lying to you.
Oh my god.
Night,
Just
Richard.
twisting a fucking
Go get
thing.
that mohawk. Could restart the trend.
Yes, Fiona. That was interesting. I like this show. It's so real. Like, it's almost too real. And that's what makes it so sad. Because it just shows how lost and broken everyone is. And that's how everyone has felt at some point in their life. Or, you know, and some will always feel that way. You know, people like Frank will always probably be that way. And it's just like they all keep making the same mistakes over and over and over. The only ones I have hope for are Fiona and Debbie. Really. I mean, everyone else, it's just sad, but fun to watch. But it hurts because I hate that Ian has fallen for Mickey, who is so not right for him. I know everyone says that, you know, Mickey's such a great character and he develops into, you know, this amazing person, but like, fuck. As of now, like, I don't want them together. Like, I feel like Ian's just asking for his heart to be broken. Because I can tell he does want more. Otherwise, he wouldn't give a fuck what Mickey does. He wouldn't have gotten him that job. He wouldn't have, you know, suggested that he goes to community college or that he studies or that he reads. And I mean, that shows that he's starting to care about him. And even if Mickey cares about Ian, he will never show it. At least not for a long time. I mean, he did show it a little bit last season. When he... Shut the fuck up. When he, you know, was there for Ian. When Ian's mom came back. But, like, I need more than that. Like, fucking Frank, like, is just a leech, just a parasite. Not only does he rent out his room, which Fiona could have used, he is trying to leech off a new woman while he's still with Sheila. He's, you know, already predicting that, you know, things are going to end with Sheila pretty soon because she's getting better and better with her agoraphobia, and you know, that she's going to find out that he's this skeezy scumbag. I really don't think that she would care. The only thing I think she would care about is that he slept with her daughter, but she already knows he's a drunk. She already knows he's a loser. I feel like she wouldn't care about anything except for the fact that he slept with her daughter. But, I mean, that's probably it's gonna come out because it seems like everyone at that bar knows that he did that. So once she can make it to the outside world and to that bar, like, their relationship could be over. So he's right. Like, he needs to find a different situation. But yeah, he could go back to his family, but he's not going to do that. You know, just every time he sees them, it's probably just a daily reminder of his failure. Now he's trying to get with this woman, who they all call Butterface. I mean, they did kind of fuck up her teeth. Those aren't her real teeth. I've seen her in other stuff. And then they just didn't put makeup on her. But I mean, he should talk. Like, he is the male Butterface. So, like, he's always thinking that he's, like, the shit. Like, no, Frank. But, like, the nerve of him trying to get with her, trying to fuck her, when she's dying and she needs a heart transplant. And if they fuck, she can die. One thing I did kind of agree with Frank when he said, stick to what you're good at. He was telling Ian and Mickey, and I mean, I think it's a combination of, you know, bettering yourself, but also, like, go with what you're good at too, like, and perfect that. I agree with that. Mickey would be a good security guard. That is something that he's good at. So he's putting his talents to use. I don't know how Ian's gonna do in the military academy, West Point. I mean, he seems to love it though. And if that's what he really wants. You know, Debbie wants her privacy. Carl wants his privacy. I hate that they kept making little Liam, you know, touch himself. I just thought that was weird. Like, how do they get the kid to keep doing that? And I'm guessing whoever the kid's parents were, you know, in real life, the actor's parents, I guess they were okay with that. I guess they figure he doesn't know what he's doing. I don't know, I just think it's weird. But anyway, I guess, it's, you know, it's supposed to show that Debbie is growing up. She needs her space. There's not enough room in that house. That fucking daycare that they're running. But they're making money. I wonder how much they charge per kid. I thought it was very interesting how none of the locations in this show have air conditioning to show how fucking hot it is, how fucking poor everyone is. They all have fucking fans. They're all fucking sweaty. It's the middle of summer in fucking Chicago. It gets fucking hot there. Fuck. Even the fucking bar doesn't have AC. That's disgusting. Oh, with all those nasty, sticky men drinking and... Ugh. And then on top of that, Frank wants to fuck. No, like... Even with the AC, I wouldn't touch Frank. Like, ugh. He's all sweaty and nasty. Also, I loved seeing Veronica, you know, being compassionate and taking, you know, the senior citizens to the park, even if it was just for 10 minutes. And, you know, they probably had the time of their life. And especially now knowing that Harry guy was gonna die. Fuck. I mean, at least she gave him, you know, those last... He probably had a blast on his last day on Earth. It's so sad. And then the woman who they used as Aunt Ginger, we got to see her again. She's so fucking out of her mind. It's so sad. But, you know, she kind of had a thing with Harry. And, but then when he died, she didn't even know who he was. It's like, fuck, that is so awful, so depressing. Like, nursing homes are just one of the most depressing places. If you've ever been to one, it just feels like hopeless in there. And they're just like waiting to die. So that's why it was so meaningful and so beautiful that Veronica, you know, decided to break the rules. I mean, she's not above, you know, breaking rules, so I don't know why it was such a hard decision for her. But I'm glad that she did it, and, you know, hopefully they take that that trip to the Indian casino after she sells that woman's ring. I feel like all nursing homes should do those trips, but I mean, they charge them enough that they should be able to do stuff like that all the time. They need to live, you know, and like, just, you can have someone on site to make sure that they have all their medications and stuff, but they need to be, they die faster in those nursing homes because there's nothing to do. They're cut off from their family, from the outside world. It's just depressing. And then I kind of love that Debbie still felt a connection to this woman, even though she wasn't really her Aunt Ginger. But you know, she, and even though the lady probably doesn't even know who she is, but it's so sad, and it's just like, what a sad show. It almost feels like I'm not watching a show. It feels like I'm just watching. It almost feels like a documentary because it's so real. Oh my god. Like, if it didn't have any music, it would feel like a documentary. Like, that's how sad it is. I love that Fiona didn't cave in. A part of me kind of wanted to see what her life would be like if she did get with one of those rich guys, and like, you know, she felt what it was like to have nice things, and but at the same time, I mean, she'd be whoring herself out, and I don't want that for her. But it would be fun to watch, and to see her go down like a dark path. I'm sure she was tempted a little bit, but she was strong, and, you know, as soon as that guy seemed kind of decent, and it seemed like, you know, they had a little bit of witty banter, and he seemed kind of like a nice guy until he said, you know, about married guys, oh, they're not lying to you. Like, fuck you, sir. Just fuck you. Like, that is the kind of twisted, you know, gaslighting mindset that so many married guys have, that, you know, they convince themselves and other people that it's okay to cheat. I don't know if this guy is married, but I'm guessing he is. And even if he's not, the fact that he thinks that way just shows that he's, you know, a skis. And I'm glad Fiona saw that. But you never, we could see him again, or someone like him, because if she keeps hanging around with Jasmine, like, Jasmine's gonna keep trying to pimp her out. And I feel like one of these times something is gonna happen where the family really needs money, and Fiona is gonna be very tempted, and she might get with one of these guys. I just see her going down that path this season, and she's gonna regret it. But yeah, I enjoyed this episode. If you did too, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like full reactions and early reactions, please check out my Patreon by going to the link down below. Also, if you guys have any new shows that you'd like me to watch, you can check out the pilot tier that I have on Patreon, where you can choose 2 pilots. You can choose a pilot from one show and a pilot from another show, and I'll do, you know, 2 of those a month, or you can choose 2 episodes from 2 different shows, and I'll watch those. But yeah, if you guys are interested in that, please check that out, and I will see you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye. I can't tell you what that means to me.